Belly button. Our belly buttons. A tiny little hole in our lower abdomen. No, they are not just little lint collectors as some might have you believe. Do you ever wonder what it's for or how did it get there? Well, actually, our belly buttons are not small holes or buttons, but are in fact a scar left from the severed umbilical cords that we have when we were born. To understand this, first we must know that all mammals, aside from having mammary glands and giving birth live, also have what is called an umbilical cord. So what is an umbilical cord then? The umbilical cord is a type of tissue that develops as part of an embryo or fetus. It serves as a physical connection between the mother and the developing child. Inside the umbilical cord are two arteries or umbilical arteries and one vein or umbilical vein. These serve as a transport system for mothers to deliver oxygenated and nutrient-rich blood to the fetus. It also allows the removal of deoxygenated and nutrient-depleted blood away from the fetal heart. This serves as a circulatory system for the developing baby. When a baby is born, the umbilical cord is usually bound, then severed. The resulting scar is then what forms your belly button or navel. Some cultures advocate natural methods of cutting the umbilical cord. This involves leaving it attached to both the mother and child until it withers away on its own. In some mammals, the behavior of cutting the umbilical cord with teeth is also observed. Aside from being a button on your tummy, the belly button serves some other purposes as well, some clinical and medical in nature, while others are more on the aesthetic and cultural side. Let's take a look. The Heimlich maneuver is a physical movement wherein a person uses an upward pull of his fist, while arms are wrapped around a choking victim's stomach. The purpose of this is to dislodge objects stuck in the throat. It is performed just above the navel. Some surgical procedures require incision near the stomach and abdomen. To minimize scarring, doctors usually opt to perform the incision on the navel. A good example is laparoscopy, a surgical procedure wherein a fiber optic instrument is inserted near the abdominal wall, and to make it easy for surgeons, they usually make the insertion at the site of the belly button. In some cultures, especially in the West and some parts of India, navel-bearing clothes are considered fashionable, while some cultures may find it indecent and even immoral. Navels are also a popular site on the human body for piercing. Belly buttons are usually pierced bearing studs or navel rings. Oftentimes, this fashion is paired with the aforementioned navel-bearing clothes. In the early Jomon period of Japan, the navel was considered sacred, as it was believed to symbolize the center of where life begins.